Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Southern Angel Stamping. My name is Tammy, and I have another Fun Friday video for y'all. Today I will be using some of the designer series paper, snail mail. This is some of the new designer series paper from the new mini catalog. So remember, if you purchase $50 or more from this catalog or the annual catalog through me, you will get some goodies out of the celebration, and this lasts till the end of February. Also, if you sign up through me as a demonstrator, either to sell or just as a hobbyist, they are running a really great special. You get all of this special designer series paper that's only giving 2 new demonstrators right now for $99. Plus you get to choose $125 of free products. So that's going on as well till the end of February. So those are specials. Also, I'm doing a special right now till the end of February, and that's for that free paper pumpkin kit. I've got a video on that as well. If you sign up to buy 3 paper pumpkin kits through me. Okay? The next 3 paper pumpkin kits, maybe I should say it like that. And then you get a free paper pumpkin kit that is called Poppin' Birthday that you cannot get anymore. All right, and it will be a brand new unopened kit. Let me just clarify that. All right, so here is my host code, and that will be in the description box as well. So I'm gonna put this aside so I can show you everything. We're gonna be making 2 cards today. They're real simple and easy, but I thought I'd show you 2 different designs. And with this paper right here, this is really cute paper, and I cut 2 of the little images out. Went ahead and did some pre-cutting. Just real quick, I did a video already that's up if you want to see that, of what all the new designer series paper looks like. And then I picked out some cardstock that matched, and I've already got all this pre-cut and everything. Now I have chosen some dies, 1 for each card, and this is from Tasteful Label Dies, so I'm using those. I'm using, this is a 2 stamp set, A Wish for Everything, using some stamps from it. Let's see, I am using, let's see, which ones am I using here? I think it's this one. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, Happy Valentine's Day. I grabbed that out of this one because it wasn't in the other set that I normally had. So I grabbed Happy Valentine's Day out of this. Wish for Everything. That's a really good stamp set. It's got a lot in it. I did grab Make a Difference only because I needed, which I don't have it out anymore. I needed the M and the E to make the word me out of it. And then I've got Well Said I used for these 2 here. All My Love and Far Apart but Close at Heart. So I got those, and that's a 2-part stamp set too. All right, put these over here. Hopefully they won't fall. And then I also have this banner year, really cute. It's got all kinds of occasions in it. And I pulled out this little image, and then this little heart image as well. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. And then and I pulled out the XOXO also to use. So, and so, like I said, do one of these at a time. Let's get that one out of the way. I already did all my like pre-cutting, so you will need your Stampin' trimmer, and if you don't have one of these from Stampin' Up, this is like the best trimmer in the world. I've got several paper trimmers and I've tried all kinds of trimmers, and this is the best trimmer I've ever had. I love this, the way this locks in. It's got a scoring on one side and the cutting on the other side, and as much as I cut paper, this blade really lasts a long time. And you can get other blades from Stampin' Up when you do need new blades, no problem. And I love how the paper stays up on the edge. You know, like you can hold it right there on the edge on either end. I don't know if you can see both ends, but yeah, it works great. And then it has this, I don't know if I've ever showed you, but it does have an open arm. So it's great for scrapbookers as well when you have the 12 by 12 you need to measure. So that's one of my very favorite tools. Love that. My other favorite tool to have is this right here. So it's got these two ends here, and then the putty tool, and then you can get another piece for die cutting to add on, and it has this, and you roll it across to get all those little bits and pieces off when you're die cutting something that's got really intricate pieces. So it's great. But yeah, this is my very favorite tool. I use it for everything. It's called the Take Your Pick tool. All right, so let's get to the card now that I've told you all my little favorite tools here. So the first card, you've got a card base, and it's just regular card base cut. And then what I did was, when it was open, I just cut like an inch off the very top, and then you fold it and you've got that, okay? And then I took one of the pieces of designer series paper, and I cut probably about an inch or so. You can take it and measure it and see. And then I just left it at the length, and I'll cut it after I glue it. Whoop. I lost the top to my Stampin' Seal, and I need to find my, there it is. Another one of my little favorite tools they have is this mat. And I'll post the name of it because right offhand I cannot remember what they exactly call it, but this thing is great because you can use it for any kind of adhesive, glue, hot glue. Nothing will stick to it. You can just roll it right off. So let's move that out of the way. I can get this straight. straight enough, I guess. My hands are very I don't think I got enough adhesive. I'm not one to work properly tonight. I'm very shaky tonight. Now you can use scissors or your paper trimmer, whichever one, to cut the extra off. And then you have this right there, okay? And then, as you see, I went ahead and stamped inside because I was, with my shaky hands, I was afraid I would mess it up, especially being on camera tonight. So I went ahead, and what I stamped inside was, like I said, I used the ME from the one stamp set. And then I put Happy Valentine's Day using this. Okay, that was what I stamped inside. All right, so there you go. You got that. All right, so we're going to use this is Petal Pink cardstock, and it's cut at 5 3/8 by 3 to go on here. And as you see, I cut some images out. You can do that when you're going to be, because I'm going to be covering it up with this Bermuda Bay, so it's not even going to show. So remember that, you know, if you're going to be covering something up, cut some images out of it that you think you'll use. Nobody will ever know. So I'm just going to run some Stamp and Seal down. Let's get my mat down here again. Up. Okay, and this piece is going to go right on top, but before I lay it down, I want to stamp on it. Okay. Going to use the, let's see, XO, and the little heart, I think. And I think I'll do it, let's see, I guess I'll do it in the red. This is the real red. And just kind of want to stamp all over. You want it to go off the cardstock as well. Okay, and let's see, then I want to do some hearts. Let's see, maybe one more right there. Okay, it looks pretty good. So I'll go with my Stampin' Chamois. Always want to clean your stamps off really good. Now the real red does stain, but if you any of the dark colors will stain your stamps off. But as soon as you clean your stamps, it does help. Now if you put first mark on them first, sometimes that helps some of the staining. All right, so we've got that now, and we can just add that on. Oh. Oh, I think I'm running out. Yep, I just ran out. I'll have to get my refill. Alright, let me get my refill. Hang on just a sec. Well, I can't find my refill right now, so I'll just have to use some glue. Alrighty, now I went ahead and stamped this ahead of time. It says, "Guess who loves you?" And I cut this little image out of the designer series paper, and I want to put that on there. Let's see, I should have some little dimensions. I think I want some glue dots. Yeah, here they are. I'll just use me some little glue dots actually for this. More about right where my finger is. Isn't that cute? That's cute as can be. Alright, so I've got that. And let me move all this out of the way. Before I put that down, I also die cut these out. Okay, now those die cut, the tag die cut was this one, and it came from the Tasteful Label dies. These die cuts came from the Wreath Builder. Okay, it was the heart. And then there's a little bow in there, and there's also these little hearts. I die cut some of them out too in case I wanted to use them. But yeah, this is the Wreath Builder dies, and then there's a stamp set also that comes with it. That's all from the annual catalog, so I thought that was cute. And I went ahead and sponged some of this so it would show up better using the petal pink and a piece of sponge. These are the sponges. You get 3 sponges in there, very large sponges, and the best way to use them is just cut you little pieces off like this. Get more bang for your buck that way, and they're easier to handle. So like I said, I went ahead and did the love and part of the bow, and now I'm going to just get some more ink on here. And you can use these over and over. I usually just stick them in like a container, have a whole bunch of sponges in there of all different colors. I try to remember to put a little tag on them, label them what colors they are. Usually if I'm doing a video, I don't get a chance to. I try to remember to go back and I forget. But yeah, this just kind of helps bring them out. Gives it some dimension. See the difference? And I kept the yellow VE that popped out of there. I kept that. I can always use that on another project. Let's see. I think I should have stamped that over a little bit more. Bow in a different place now. Alright, so I'm going to get my glue dots again, where to put them. So I think I'll have to put it down here. Put it down there like that. Put this one right there with some glue dots. Let's see, how many do I need? Yeah, I think I can do that. Oops. then we'll get some dimensionals to pop it up. Let's move all this out of our way. Have this tiny little space to work in. All right, so we're going to flip that over. Where's my big tool? Help me get these. Alrighty, sorry, my video has cut off again on me. So I've got all these on there. Take those off. Make sure everything is straight. And there's the first card. Okay, that's the first one. So now let me quickly show you how to do the second one. It's basically the same thing, just a little bit different. Okay, I decided I would get a couple of these basic pearls. They come in white, they come in different sizes, and I got the alcohol markers, and I went ahead and just colored them in to match the cardstock. And I put a great big one right there on top of the bow, and then the medium size, and then a small one right there. So I thought that just kind of dressed that up just a little bit more on this one. And then here's the next card. So it's the same procedure. You just cut a piece of the designer series paper down here, and then cut some cardstock right here, and this is the Bermuda Bay, and then this one right here is the new one. I'll tell you the color. Oh yeah, the Bumblebee. That's right. It's the Bumblebee. And then I stamped it with those two stamps in the real red. Okay. And then cut this little image out from the designer series paper. Made a little tag and stamped it. And then this was one of the little cutouts that I showed you, and actually it was cut out in the pink as well, and then I used the love from the pink and put it in with the blue heart. So that's why it looks like that. And then I'm just going to add all this on here. Something like this. So let's see, where are my dimensions here? Actually, I think I need my minis for this one. Okay, just a tip, put a piece of that double-sided tape on the back when you're trying to get these little letters, okay, in there, so that way that will hold on. And then we can stick it in there. Don't do it maybe under. Alright, so here are the cards again. I did go back, I added some Wink of Stella here, on these two hearts, in the little eyes, and on the bow on this one. And inside I added some hearts. These are really cute. There is a stamp set and a die set that comes with this in this catalog. So I thought I'd show that to you. There's a whole suite, or you can get the bundle if you wish to purchase any of that instead of what I've shared with you. I didn't have any of that, so I just used what I had and wanted to show you just some options that you could do. So, but if you wish to get what they have, all the new stuff, you can do that. And I just thought I would show you that. So just remember, if you do wish to purchase anything, here's my host code. And remember to give this video a thumbs up and share. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love it if you would subscribe and click the notification bell for all notifications. Thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all have a blessed day, and see you again for more videos.